Okay.
Hi, I'm Benji Cruz,
And I'm Hazel Cruz.
and together we are the National Directors of Living Waters Philippines. Greeting here from one of our cities, Tagaytay. So Hazel and I and the rest of our Living Waters Philippines team, we have been with Jonathan, Neil, and Debbie for the past week, and it's been incredible with the way the Lord showed up. And we've done a lot of events with the doctors, with counselors, with the Sisters of Charity of Mother Teresa, and also with our leaders. And one of the highlights for me personally is the way I found the space, even as a leader, to release to the cross some of the places where I have felt oppressed, the lies that I embraced, and some of the resurging temptations for me, and how I felt it was pulling me into a opposite direction that God did not intend me to pursue. And so with embracing life, especially the more life session that I had together with the leaders, I saw almost literally some of these burdens and heaviness being lifted off me as I spoke them out and going to the cross. That was powerful for me, and I just felt cleansed away from that oppressive things.
And for me personally, it's for several months now. I've been grieving something, and it's been very, very sad for me. And for the first time after several months, or probably a year, I felt a deep joy in my heart. It's like some darkness was pulled out of me. And I noticed that during the last worship we had at the conference, like I was dancing, I was it's just so much joy bubbling up in my from within me. And for our team, I saw a lot of our team members who were also in deep sadness for the past months, and I saw them light up. They light up, and like they said, "Wow, that was a breakthrough." It's like everything, the darkness came off. And there's something in the air that's like it came off, and so the our team members are full of joy as well, and they're very happy, and they felt that something broke through.
Mhm. And to add to that, our team, some 50 to 60 men and women, they had significant healing in the sexual struggles that dominated their lives for many years. But before the Embracing Life came, there was a place of stuckness where, yes, there was significant healing, but there are still areas where we as a team felt oppressed or not freed from and continually wrestling with. But with Embracing Life, it gave a language, it nailed it down, and we spoke them out, and I just felt as a kind of release. I saw a different kind of radiance and smiles on the faces of our team, and they were telling me and Hazel, I needed this. This was a breakthrough for me. So I feel that after this, they are in a better place to even minister to people and to do self-care for themselves. So that was really great. Now, on a corporate level, for people outside Living Waters, for those who attended the national conference and who were exposed to healing for the first time, or even this kind of breaking free from the spirit of that conference, I was pleasantly surprised that even though it was their first time, they found the freedom to speak of things that were hidden in their hearts for years, and because of shame, and we are a shame-based culture, they couldn't even talk about it. And yet it's eating them up, even if they're Christians, and they're hiding it in churches. So for them collectively, for us to be there even before 600 plus people, and they could stand and spoke about them, it was beautiful, and I could feel the stirrings of freedom there. So I am really grateful to God for that. And on Another note, it was a beautiful picture of unity for us to see both the Catholics and the Protestants slash evangelicals together in a healing conference, transcending denominational differences and religious beliefs, because our country being colonized for close to 4 centuries, so much division between the Catholics and the Protestants. And so for them to be on the level ground of the cross is a beautiful picture for me, not only of unity but also of reconciliation. I'd like to speak to all of my fellow Filipinos living here in our land, and also for 13 million Filipinos living in different parts of the world, and also just to our brothers and sisters in the universal body of Christ, or to anyone even outside the traditional churches who are yearning for a deeper intimacy with God. I speak to all of you to really go into more life series, more life gatherings in your churches through the Embracing Life ministries. I am not speaking here of adopting new program or having another curriculum in the church, but an opportunity, a safe place for you to really be freed from the things that have kept you from fully receiving the fullness of the abundant and full life that God has intended for us. I want all of us to really walk and live in the true identity we have in Jesus Christ. So for that alone, I want you to really try this More Life series. It's simple, it's easy, and can be done by anyone in the church. The booklets are available to guide you on how to go through the practical steps, but I urge you, admonish you, visit their www.embracinglife.us website, and you can take it from there.
I would like to add to that, that for those who are in ministries, especially those who are long in ministries, if you want renewed hope and renewed strength, this is the place to go. It can, it can propel you forward and not get stuck in where you're at.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
All right.